Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25. Both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense facing a 3rd and long at the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Movement here from the tight end. Looks right for a quick completion. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
And the Demon Deacons are in the red zone. Swarm by the pass rush. He's sacked.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Terrapins will crank up the tempo. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Washington. The sure hands. It's White. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Well, Kurt, Wake Forest has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Demon Deacons looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wake. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Maryland offense will take over. First and
10. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing you? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Before sends the offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to pass. It's Washington. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Great move in the open field. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. To throw, it's Washington. On the move now. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He keeps it. QB draw. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Maryland offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can he get something going right now? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense is
looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Washington. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Terrapins will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Maryland, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Terrapins. He just sprints into the end zone.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. And he's got it again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Receivers are bunched together. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Nice grab. It's Brown. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Terrapins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Design quarterback run. He breaks free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's reeled in. It's Jones. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Trying to run it. It's Jones. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. He keeps it on the design run. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And the Terrapins come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Scanning the field. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
29.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Offense is back out on the field now. The back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage, good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, wait. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. The gain moves the ball to the 34. No huddle now for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The Terrapins offense is on the move now.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking for some space. It's Jones. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through the tackler. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around, free snap. Back to throw. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, second down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And it's good right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
The Wake Forest offense